Step by step guide on how to win your baby. Welcome to Motherhood Lifestyle with Olayinka. Trust you are doing great today. How are you doing? How is everything with you? Okay. I just win my baby and my baby is 1 year plus. She's a year and 2 months. And I win her and the experience was I don't know how to explain the experience. This is my third baby, and the experience is different again because with my first child, it was kind of difficult to win her. It was difficult. She cried all night. I felt like I was wicked. I was a wicked mother trying to stop her from breastfeeding and all. But I just needed to do it, and I was able to do it. We went through three sleepless nights before she now eventually stopped. With my second child, which is a boy, I didn't have any stress at all. I stopped him. I just decided to stop him. And when I stopped him, he didn't even realize that I've stopped him. He didn't realize that I have stopped him. And he just kept sleeping. And for 2 weeks, he didn't remember. But after 2 weeks, he just woke up one night and demanded for breast milk. I was like, boy, you have stopped this thing for for 2 weeks now. How come you are just remembering this? So I gave him water, and he eventually slept back after some little cry here and there. He sat down and all, then he slept back. And that was it. With this, my third baby. Anyway, before I continue, if you are coming across this video and you're not yet a subscriber to this video, to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, a like, a comment if you get value, if you learn something, and you can share it. All right, so now back to my baby number three. And it's been like we've been having this bonding because there's one beautiful thing about breastfeeding. It bonds you and the baby. The baby just go away after a while, comes back to you and climbs, and you breastfeed and the baby goes back again. Even watching her walking, and she still walks. She's walking, moving around, active, moving around, playing around, and she sees me sitting down, and she comes to me, and she will actually give me a peck. After that, she comes down to suck, and she goes back to play. So number one thing that you need to do when you're winning your baby is that you need to make up your mind. Because as a mom, if you don't make up your mind, you will still find out that you are still breastfeeding your baby at 3 years, 2 years. There's nothing wrong with you breastfeeding your baby for 2 years. If you can do it, fine. I don't have any objection to that. But this is my own personal. If it's affecting you, if it's affecting you and the baby is already 1 year plus, why not stop the baby so that you can be able to live your life? Because these days I've heard a lot of women dying. I've seen story of women because of stress. When you're pregnant, you are stressed. When you give birth, taking care of this child, breastfeeding and all, and you barely get enough rest. You have to go to work. Even if you are not working, if you are a stay-at-home mom, you still need to do your chores, house chores, and it's not easy for you. If it's not easy for you, why not stop the baby? Stop the child, because the beautiful thing is that you have already done your exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months, and the baby has gotten all the nutrients that it needs. Breastfeeding is good. Some use breastfeeding for family planning to prevent breast cancer and on and all. But if you know that you can't deal with this anymore and you just wanted to stop, go ahead and stop. But if you know you can deal with it, it's not stressing you, it's not stressful for you, you can still breastfeed and go to work and do all the things you needed to do. You are getting enough rest, no problem. So back to my number one. I said number one thing you need to do is you have to make up your mind. Because if you don't make up your mind, our children, our babies, they are so innocent that their cry, little cry, makes our heart melt, and you just want to continue. When they cry and look at your face like, mommy, are you stopping? Mommy, please give me this. And you still want to give them. So but if you make up your mind, like, okay, you must make up your mind. That's the number one step. Make up your mind. Find reason to stop. If you don't have a concrete reason, if you don't have a genuine, a strong reason to stop your child from breastfeeding, you will continue because you'll be like, I still want to continue. In my own case, I wasn't sleeping at night, and in the daytime, because of my work, I have to do a lot of work, working, and I don't get enough rest. And I started having this headache, constant headache because of lack of sleep. And my eye will be red. It's been stressful for me. And I thought that this is good. I have my own reasons. It's not healthy for me anymore. So I have to stop her. And the baby is healthy. So why not stop her? So you must, number one, have a strong reasons, as in like make up your mind on that strong reasons. That strong reasons that will build your confidence, your choices, that I want to stop and I'm stopping now. That's number one. Number two, don't stop. Don't make the mistake of giving the child food in the night, in the middle of the night. Because if your reason is you are not getting it enough rest in the night, at night, because in my case, my baby can wake up to 7 to 8 times in the night to breastfeed, and it's that bad. So, and when I wake up to breastfeed her, I'm not I easily I don't easily get back to sleep. And maybe when I've stayed a while, when I'm about to start sleeping, she wakes up again to be breastfed. You see the routine, and I've been doing that for over a year now. I discovered I just needed to stop. So I said number one is you must find a strong reason to stop, which will build your choices. Then number two, don't give your child food. Don't feed your child food in the night. The baby is gonna be fine. Your baby is gonna cry. She's gonna stay awake. You're gonna because it's a hard work. You will stay awake. You will stay awake for that period of night. You just have to go through with it. So if you have made up your mind, after you have made up your mind and you needed to do this, so you go ahead and do it. So don't feed your baby food. You can give the baby tea. You can give the baby water. I use water to wean my baby, my children. I use water so that because I've discovered that children, you are trying to collect something from them and you are replacing it with something. When you replace it and you replace it with food, the baby will always wake up in the night to eat that. And if you replace it with tea, the baby will always wake up in the middle of the night to ask for tea. So you are still waking up in the night to give the baby tea. So, but when you give them water, they will not take it and they will start sleeping. I did that with my first child. When I didn't give her food, I didn't give her anything. I started when she asked for breast milk, I give her water. She will not take it. When she asked for breast milk, I give her water. When she asked for breast milk, I give her water. Till the third night, when she has become tired, I was tired also, and she slept off all through the night for the first time since birth. She slept all through the night without any. She didn't wake up. Even I myself, I was waking up at 8 hours to check her. That, she's still sleeping. She's still sleeping. So when I want to stop my children, I use water. So the one I just did now, we just concluded it last night, and I just thought to come and share it with you because the experience is still fresh. So I had to share it with you. So don't use food. Don't feed your baby food. Don't feed your baby tea. Give your baby water. After that, they won't ask for food. They won't be depending on. But you can still be giving them tea. You can give them tea during the day. Give them tea. Let them drink the tea during the day, but not in the night. That time that you're trying to collect they stop them from breastfeeding. Don't give them the option of tea or food. You still keep waking up in the night. Then number three, you yourself will have to be taking enough water so that you don't become dehydrated, because the breast is going to become heavy. The breast is going to be there's going to be a lot of pain. Then so you have to take some painkillers, maybe like paracetamol or whatever, so that the pain. Some takes this medicine, Tibestro, but I took it when I was winning my first baby. It made my breast to become smaller than usual, shrink my breast after that. So I didn't take it for my second baby, and this time around I didn't take it. And if you can see, the breast is heavy, especially the left breast. It's heavy, but after a while it will go down. These are natural things that the way God has already built women. When there is demand for breast milk, it comes. And because I've not been giving her, so you can check some of my video on how to express breast milk. You can express the milk out, express it out. The more you can express, and if it's painful, you stop. I was expressing it, and it was giving me headache, so I stopped. I left it, but then I use hot water to massage the breast so that to soften it. When I use hot water to massage the breast, the water comes out on its own. It comes out on its own without pressing it, because pressing it was giving me pain. So I hope this help you in winning your baby. Number one, make up your mind. Find enough reason to stop. If it's not healthy for you, stop. Number two, don't stop your baby with giving your baby food, maybe solid food. You give the baby food so that the baby can sleep. No, don't give your baby tea. Give your baby water. Introduce water to your baby as you're stopping, as you're weaning your baby. Then number three, take care of yourself. Get pain relief. You can also give the baby paracetamol too. During the time your baby is crying, the baby is not sleeping for like maybe 2 or 3 nights, because they will keep asking. You are the one that will keep saying no. So that way, you have to give the child a pain relief so that the child does not fall sick and in the process of weaning your baby. So I hope this video helps you in weaning your baby, and you will give this video a like, you comment, and you will share it. Then most importantly, kindly subscribe to this channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.